Prue Leith, 78, will be back on Great British Bake Off the series alongside fellow judge Paul Hollywood, and together they'll be tasting and judging all sorts of cakes, patisseries, biscuits and bread. However, Prue wasn't one of the original judges, and long-lasting fans of the show will remember a time when Mary Berry was Paul's co-judge on Bake Off. When the show moved from the BBC to Channel 4, Mary decided to say goodbye to the popular baking television program and instead Prue Leith to take her place. While fans weren't quite sure of her to begin with, it seems as though she's won over viewers after her first stint on the show, and she's gearing up for a successful second series on Bake Off. However, what did she do before appearing on Bake Off, and what made Prue the perfect successor to Mary Berry? Who is Prue Leith? Prue Leith has been in the food business for a long time and has been a restaurateur, chef, caterer, television presenter, broadcaster, businesswoman, journalist, cookery writer and novelist. Prue was born in South Africa yet has spent most of her working life in London and came into the public eye when she appeared on BBC Two's cooking program, The Great British Menu. This is where she made a name for herself as an excellent judge of food thanks to her extensive career in the food industry and her experience as a food columnist for a number of newspapers including the Sunday Express. She stayed on the show for 11 years, in which Britain's top chefs competed for a chance to cook one, or more, of the courses of a 4-course banquet. The first series aired back in 2006 and the chefs for competition for a chance to cook a course for the Queen's birthday meal. Prue eventually left the show in 2016 and became one of the judges on Channel 4's cookery program called My Kitchen Rules. However, it wasn't long before Prue was announced as the new judge on the Great British Bake Off. In 2017 it was revealed that Prue would be leaving My Kitchen Rules to go and join Paul as the Great British Bake Off's new judge. However, before becoming a TV food judge, Prue attended the Cordon Bleu Cookery School in London and began work on her new business in which she supplied high-quality lunches for businesses. This became Leith's Good Food, and in 1969 she opened a restaurant in Notting Hill called Leith's, which received a Michelin star, and she eventually sold it in 1995. In 1975, Prue started Leith's School of Food and Wine, which trained professional chefs and amateur cooks in the culinary arts. Prue's whole career has been centered around food, and she has achieved great things in her career. Yet despite her success, she came under a lot of scrutiny when she first appeared on the Great British Bake Off, mainly because she was replacing Mary Berry, who is considered to be a bit of a national treasure. However, Prue recently revealed that she's no longer being compared to Mary as much, which is good news for her and for the show. It's always quite funny now, people just say, "I love the show, I love Bake Off, I think you're wonderful," or a straightforward compliment, and that just makes me feel wonderful, she told the Press Association. But I used to get far more of, "I really love Mary Berry. I've always loved Mary Berry, and I just didn't want to like you." And you wait for it, and you wait, and then they say that you're alright and that it survived the change. The Great British Bake Off will air tonight at 8 p.m. on Channel 4.